create tabular summary, we have, you can see in joined report, you can add blocks of the same report type or different report types. So if you want to create two or more than two reports together, in that case, you will be using joined report. Otherwise, you can just select this report. So this is by default selected. You can see here by default we have selected report, and we will be able to create tabular summary and matrix with the help of this option. Now if I go to right hand side, so here you will see lots of buttons. So it is for feedback, this is for undo, this is for redo. Then if you want to apply chart, so add chart option is available here. Then we have save and run button, right? So if you want to save and run together, so this button will be helpful. Then if you just want to save, this is available. If you want to see the properties of your report, so this option is available. If you want to close the report, then this button is available. If you want to run the report, then this button is available, right? So I'm just going to click on run button. So here you can see there is no result, right? Now, if you click on run button and you are seeing the UI, like the result page. Now, if you want to go back to the builder so that you can do some changes again, so what you can do here, you will see this added button. So you can click, and again, you will end up to this report builder. Now you might be thinking why we were not able to see any records. So for that, I'm taking you here. So we have two options. One is outline and one is filters. So let's first understand outline. So under outline, first you are seeing option as groups. So this group rows option is basically used for summary report. Okay, I'm repeating again. This group rows option is basically for summary report. And right now we are going to create tabular report. So if you are creating tabular report, you just need to skip this option, right? So I'm skipping it. And when I will give you demo of summary report, then I will be picking this. If I go to bottom, so I think this option you will be able to understand yourself. So here, what fields you want to show in form of columns, so that you can select. So these are by default selected. If you want to add anyone, so let's say I'm searching for industry, so it is added. If I want to search for active, so it is added, right? And you will see those fields here: last activity, owner account. So you can see the sequence: account name, billing state, type, rating, last modified. Industry and active I just added, so these are also available. Okay. Now your next question can be, can we change the order of these fields? So answer will be yes. So if I want to shift this industry field above, so what I will do, I will just click and drag it carefully and just drop it. Again, I'm doing it. Okay, sorry. Yep. So this time you can see it is shifted. So industry is available at third number, and you can see here also it is updated. And why it is updated immediately? Because this option is enabled, update preview automatically. So if you enable this option, so your preview will be updated. If you disable, your preview won't be updated. So if I change the position of this active to above, okay, it is, yeah, now it is shifted, and you can see active field is shifted to above, but here there is no change. Here there is no change, and we are able to see this refresh button. So if I click on refresh, then only I will be able to see the change. But if you want to see the change automatically, so what you can do, you can just enable this button, update preview automatically, so that your preview will be updated automatically, right? So I hope most of the features of this report builder is explained. Now we are not able to see the records. So for that, I'm going to take you to this filters option. So if I click on this filters option, so here it is showing my accounts and created date is on or after 30th January. So why records are not showing in the list? Because I have not created any record after this date. All the records which are created, they are created before this date, right? That's why there is no record. So what you can do, just click on it, and from here you can see date is available, that is created date, and range is custom, so we can select all time. So basis on created date, I'm going to select all time records. It means what will happen? All the records will be available for this report, and no matter whenever they are created. So I'm just clicking on apply. So you can see now you are able to see the records. And this button is already enabled update preview automatically. That's why you are able to see this preview, right? And if I click on this show me, so this is another filter. So you can see these are standard filters. If I take you to the slides, so I show you filters. So we are discussing first type of filter, that is standard filter, and it is having two options: show me and created date. So created date I already explained. Show me is basically for selecting which records you want to include. My accounts means logged in users record. My team accounts means the login user who is associated with particular team, and all accounts means all the account records, those are available in the all. And this is the scope. So I'm selecting all accounts and clicking on apply. So this is the best case. So you will be able to see all the account records and all time is selected. So all account records you will be able to see. Now I am clicking on run. So this way you can see total number of records are 13 and all records are listed here. Whatever fields we selected, in which order we decided, they are available. Okay, so this way I hope you understood how tabular report is working. Now again I'm clicking on edit, And this time I'm going to click on save. So here you can see report name is available. Then report unique name will be the API name. And here folder is private. So if you select private folder, your report won't be shared. It won't be accessible by other users, and you cannot paste your report on any Lightning page. So as part of best practice, we never store our reports in the private folder. So what we do, click on select folder. So for the first time, you can create a new folder. So just click on new folder and name it. So I'm naming it as bootcamp reports. Okay, and for report as well, unique name will be created, and now I'm clicking on save. So this way bootcamp reports folder is created. So I'm just selecting it and clicking on select folder. So here it is selected. Okay, and I'm clicking on save. So this way my report is saved. Without save, if you click on this close button, so whatever you have done on the report builder, that all will be vanished, right? So make sure if you click on close button, so before that you save your report. Now if I click on close, so nothing will vanish, everything will be available. So here I can go and see all reports folder. So here it is, bootcamp reports. And if you want to create your folder from here, so this option is, sorry, new folder option is available here. So from here also you can create new folder. So I'm clicking here, and in this folder you can see I have one report. And if I open it, so I will be able to see this report. Okay, now if I click on edit, so I can see the report builder where I can do some changes. So this way, this tabular report I created. Now, if I take you to the exercise, so here you can see, so while you will be creating this report, so you will be specific to these fields, you should include account ID, name, annual revenue, type, industry, active, and rating only. So if you want to remove any field, so just click on this cross. It will be removed. You want to remove one more, you can remove. And if you want to add, you can search and you can select that particular field. It will be added automatically, right? So I hope this is also understood. Then apply a standard filter to show all time records. This I already demoed you. Then apply custom filter to show only those content. Okay, so this should be accounts. So apply custom filter to show only those accounts where active is yes. So this I'm going to show you how we can apply. So this is basically your field filter, specific to field. So this time I will be showing you everything: field filter, filter logic, and cross filter. So for this, I'm going to report again. And if I zoom in, so here we have filters option, right? And here you have this add filter option. Okay, so I'm just choosing active and filter this everything. Field filter, filter logic and cross filter. So for this, I'm going to report again. And if I zoom in, so here we have filters option, right? And here you have this add filter option. Okay, so I'm just choosing active, and you can see this pop-up will appear. And here equals operator is available and value I'm selecting as yes. So this is checked and I'm clicking on apply. So this is applied, right? Here this lock option is available if you want to lock it. So now it is locked, and like any other user other than you, like to lock it, right? Here this lock option is available if you want to lock it. So now it is locked, and like any other user other than you, like who have not created it, they won't be able to modify this. So generally we don't lock our filters because it may be possible like other users who want to modify it. But if you want to lock, you can. No one can edit logged filter on the report run page, right? So I just applied it. Now if I apply one more filter, let's say industry equals agriculture, and apply. So now I have two filters, two custom filters. So you can see these are custom filter, and here we are seeing these bins. So you can anytime delete as well. If you click here, so you will be able to delete it. So here I'm clicking. So you have two options: add filter logic, add cross filter. So this field filter I already showed you, like it is specific to field. Now we are talking about field filter. So sorry, filter logic. So filter logic means you can apply conditions. So one and two. Otherwise, you can apply one or two. And I hope you understand it. So like it is specific to field. Now we are talking about field filter. So sorry, filter logic. So filter logic means you can apply conditions. So one and two. Otherwise, you can apply one or two. And I hope you understand the difference between and or. So and means both should be true, or means any one should be true. Okay. So this way you can apply this filter logic if you want. Otherwise, you can cancel it. Then if I click again, so next is add cross filter. So cross filter says show me accounts. Then here we have two options, with and without, and here we have child objects, right? You can select anyone. So if let's say I select opportunities, so only those accounts will be included where opportunity is available as a related record. So accounts with opportunities, then account without opportunities. So if you want to apply such kind of filter, is have to filter. So cross, then if I click again, so next is add cross filter. So cross filter says show me accounts. Then here we have two options, with and without, and here we have child objects, right? You can select anyone. So if let's say I select opportunities, so only those accounts will be included where opportunity is available as a related record. So accounts with opportunities, then account without opportunities. So if you want to apply such kind of filter, then you can just go with this. Okay. So this you can try at your own while you are practicing in your org. So I just explained you all four types of filters. First one is standard. Second is specific to field, that is field filter. Then if you have more than one field filter, you can apply Boolean condition. And fourth one is cross filter, which is for multiple objects. Okay, now we have this criteria, and you can see here we are not able to see any record. So because there is no record where industry is agriculture and active is yes. So I'm removing this one, and you can see we have these records. And in all the records, you can see active is yes. Right? If you run this report, then also you will see these records. So total number of records are 10. If I add it and remove that filter as well, so now you will see 13 records. 3 are not having any active. That is null. So this way you can anytime add or remove filters as well. Okay, and after these changes, you can just save your report. Now, if I move to exercise, so third point says save report in tabular report folder. This we already did, right? So I created a report folder named as bootcamp report, but you will be following this only. So what I'm going to do, I'm also going to modify the name. So I'm clicking on reports, clicking all reports, and selecting this and renaming it. So it should be tabular reports, and I'm removing it. So it will be populated by default and saving it. So it is renamed. So now this tabular report folder will be having all the tabular reports. Now I think this second use case you will be able to implement. It is on case. So you need to include all these fields, then apply standard filter, apply custom filter. So here custom filter says status is open, right? And you need to store this report in the tabular report folder. So if you have already created tabular report folder, so in second report, you don't need to create it again. You can just select this already created folder. Okay, so this way I hope you understood everything about tabular report. Okay, now I'm going to pick, so this also I explained how to apply filters and cross filters. Now I'm going to take summary report. With summary report, I will be explaining how we can apply charts, right? So I will be explaining summary report with chart and matrix report with chart. And then I will take your question and answers, right? So I hope till now you are understanding because I'm trying to explain each and everything in detail. And still, if you have any questions, so just note it down and wait for my uh, heads off so that if I say now you can ask, so then you can shoot questions. Okay, so before uh, like before moving to Q&A session, let's understand summary report. And here is the requirement. So you need to create a summary report on opportunity, and summary is based on account name. Okay, so we need to create an we need to create it on opportunity object. So what I need to do, first of all, I'm first of all, I'm clicking on reports tab. Now I'm clicking on this new report and clicking on all. So here I will find opportunities. If you see, this list is long, so you can just search as well. Select it. So again, all the information you can see here. See the number of fields, 118. And if you select opportunities report type, so you will have account, profile, campaign. These lots of objects will be available together. Okay, so just click on start report. So here you can see report type is opportunities, and here we need to set the name. So summary opportunity report. Okay, then all the options are same. Everything I already explained. Now, in previous example, I told you just skip this part, group rows. Now I will say focus on this part because summary report is basically based on this grouping. Okay. Now, what we need to do, here we need to summarize it based on account name. Okay, so I'm taking you here, and you can see we have lots of records available here. And before I apply grouping basis on rows, I'm going to repose now here together. Account, profile, campaign, these lots of objects will be available together. Okay, so just click on start report. So here you can see report type is opportunities, and here we need to set the name. So summary opportunity report. Okay, then all the options are same. Everything I already explained. Now, in previous example, I told you just skip this part, group rows. Now I will say focus on this part because summary report is basically based on this grouping. Okay. Now, what we need to do here, we need to summarize it based on account name. Okay. So I'm taking you here, and you can see we have lots of records available here. And before I apply grouping basis on rows, I'm going to change the filter. So all opportunities are selected by default, but I'm going to change this range. So I'm selecting all time. And if you want to select any other range, so these options are available. You can select it as per the project requirement. So I am selecting all time, apply. So earlier we were seeing 9 records. Now you can see 31 records are available. Okay. So total number of records are 31. If I run this report, here you can see 31 reports are available, and right now it is tabular report. Now, if you have created any tabular report and you want to convert that tabular report into summary report, so that is very easy. Okay, so you just need to group your records based on particular field. So here you can see these four opportunities are related to same account. Then these Grand Hotels opportunities are related to 5 same account. Then United Oil and Gas Corp is having lots of opportunities. So why to repeat this account name? Can we group this account name so that whatever opportunities are related to that particular account, that is grouped together? So what you can do here, you can just search for account name and select. Now see this format, it is changed. Account name is not available here. It is shifted here. Okay. Now what you can do, just click on run. We group this account name so that whatever opportunities are related to that part can get up. These four opportunities are related to same account. Then these Grand Hotels opportunities are related to 5 same account. Then United Oil and Gas Corp is having lots of opportunities. So why to repeat this account name? Can we group this account name so that uh, whatever opportunities are related to that particular account, that is grouped together? So what you can do here, you can just search for account name and select. Now see this format, it is changed. Account name is not available here. It is shifted here. Okay. Now what you can do, just click on run and see it carefully. So Burlington Textile Corp of America is having only one opportunity. Then if we go for Dixon PLC, it is also having one. Edge Communication is having four. Express Logistics having three. Gen Point is having three. So this way records are grouped together based on account name. So here you are able to see the summary. That's why this is called summary report. And if you noticed in tabular report, this add chart option was disabled. So now you need to remember this carefully, and it can be an interview question. Can we create chart in tabular report? So answer will be no. In tabular report, you cannot create charts. But if you create summary report, then chart option will be enabled automatically. If you don't believe, so I'm going here and I'm going to open tabular report, and in tabular report you will see this chart option is disabled both in UI and in report builder. This is disabled, and if I show you here, chart option is available, right? So we are already in builder. Now what I want to do, I'm just removing this amount and expected revenue field because they are not showing summary. So I'm just selecting them again. Now see one more thing. If I run this report, so here you are able to see total amount, and at last we have this amount field. What is happening here? So you can see edge communication account thing. If I run this report, so here you are able to see total amount, and at last we have this amount field. What is happening here? So you can see edge communication account is having four opportunities, and four opportunities are having different amount populated, and it is grouped and summed together. So earlier it was not showing up. So what you can do, just remove that numerical field and add it again, and it will be calculated. So report. So here you are able to see total amount, and at last we have this amount field. What is happening here? So you can see edge communication account is having four opportunities, and four opportunities are having different amount populated, and it is grouped and summed together. So earlier it was not showing up. So what you can do, just remove that numerical field and add it again, and it will be calculated. So for each group, there is a total, and for whole report, there is a grand total. And at the bottom, you can see we have run counts, we have detail rows, subtotals, and grand total. If you disable, so that particular option will be disabled, right? So now you won't see subtotal, you will see only grand total. If you enable this option, then you will see subtotal again. So this way you can customize your report. Okay, so this is basically summary report. Now I am editing it, and rest of the features are same. Filters, custom filter if you want to apply, same. If you want to apply filter logic or cross filter, that is same. You might be wondering why this filter logic is not enabled, why it is disabled, because right now we have not applied any custom filter. If you apply custom filter, then only it will be enabled. And you can apply row limit as well. So if you have a large number of rows, then it will be enabled automatically and you can apply. Okay, now you might be noticing when we applied group rows, so group column is available automatically. So for summary report, you don't need to focus on this. It will be used by matrix report. Okay, so you can just ignore it right now. Now, after understanding this, we are just saving this report. So it is named as summary opportunity report. And here I'm going to select the folder. So right now I can select tabular report, but it is not a tabular report. So I'm going to create new folder, right? Clicking on new folder and I'm creating summary report folder. So it is available here, selecting it. So my report will go to summary report folder and saving it. Right, so this way it is created. Now, one thing that I need to show you, that is how we can add charts, right? So we have this add chart button here. If you run the report, there also you will see add chart button. Both are same. You can apply chart from here or from builder. So I'm just clicking here. You will see this chart, right? And here you will see this gear icon, which is showing chart properties. So just click here and you will see chart properties like this. Or from builder, see add chart button. This add chart button here, if you run the report, there also you will see add chart button. Both are same. You can apply chart from here or from builder. So I'm just clicking here. You will see this chart, right? And here you will see this gear icon, which is showing chart properties. So just click here and you will see chart properties like this. So we have different types of charts. Some are enabled, some are disabled, right? So as per your requirement, you can just change. So layouts will be changed. If you choose line chart, it will be available like this. If you choose donut chart, it will be available like this. Funnel chart, scattered plot, right? So depending on your choice. So this is more powerful because it shows data in this format, and this 3.4 million, this is basically sum of amount. This is also sum of amount, which is shown here. Now you can see chart attributes. So if you want to place any title, so let's say populated new opportunity report. So this is here. Then in value, what you want to show, sum of amount or record count. So if you select record count, want new, this is also sum of amount, which is shown here. Now you can see chart attributes. So if you want to place any title, so let's say populated new opportunity report. So this is here. Then in value, what you want to show, sum of amount or record count. So if you select record count, so that record count will be shown here. Then sliced by account name that we selected as grouping. Then show value, show percentage, combine small groups into others, show total. So this way, these options are available. And then in value, what you want to show, sum of amount or record count. So if you select record count, so that record count will be shown here. Then sliced by account name that we selected as grouping. Then show value, show percentage, combine small groups into others, show total. So this way, these options are available. And legend position right, legend means this is legend. It is right aligned. If you want to change its position, so from here you can choose bottom. So it will be available at bottom like this. So these are some properties, and if you want to remove chart, you can click on this button. And if you click on edit, so you will land up to report builder, and here also you will see that chart. So this way, always remember also, and these are some properties, and if you want to remove chart, you can click on this button. And if you click on edit, so you will land up to report builder, and here also you will see that chart. So this way, always remember, if you create tabular report, you cannot create chart, but if you create summary and the matrix report, then chart feature will be available. Okay, so now I am saving it. So I just explained everything related to summary report. So now what you need to do, just implement this after the session whenever you get time. So you need to apply standard filter. then you need to apply custom filter where stage is not closed lost. Then report chart you need to create. Chart type you can select anyone, right? And store this report into summary report folder. Then we have one more. This you need to create on contact object. So select contact report type and all the options are available here. Okay. Now last that I need to discuss is matrix report, and then I will take all the question answers. So now I'm going to discuss about matrix report, which is also very simple. And in summary report, we basically group basis on rows. Whereas in matrix report, we need to group basis on rows as well as columns. So okay. So if I take you here, so you can see the requirement. So we need to create a matrix report on opportunity, and we will be grouping basis on the stage. So row wise grouping, you need to do basis on stage field, and column wise grouping, you need to do basis on lead source. So let's create new report. So I'm closing it and I'm clicking on new report. From here, I'm selecting opportunities. So you can see recently used report types are shown automatically. So you can select anyone. So one more thing you need to remember, for one report type, you can create any number of reports. And here you can see if I selected opportunities, so it is showing created by you. So I created one report. If I select account, so it is showing account tabular report. So on account, I created one tabular report. On opportunities, I created one summary report. And now I'm going to create one more report on opportunities, and that will be matrix report. So I'm clicking on start report. So by default, some fields are selected and few settings. So from here, I'm selecting all time opportunities so that all the data will be available. Now, if you see the exercise, so here requirement is group rows based on stage. So if I go to outline, so here I am selecting stage, right? So I selected stage. So you can see it is grouped basis on stage. So stage is a pick list field that is available on opportunity object, and it is having lots of pick list values. So basis on that, you can see records are grouped. So closed won having 12, negotiation review having 2, others are having 2 or 1, then total is available. Now, as per the requirement, column wise grouping we need to do basis on lead source. So I am selecting lead source. So now you will see different UI, and let's click on run. Okay, or before clicking on run, I am saving it. So matrix OPP report, and I'm clicking on save so that I can save it. And for this, I'm going to create matrix report folder. So I am selecting matrix report folder and clicking on save. So now I'm clicking on run. And here you can see the data. So on left, you can see all the stage pick list values are available. On top, you can see lead source pick list values are available. Now you just need to match. Like if record is available having stage as prospecting and lead source as web, how many records are there? 0. If you click, so here you can see conditions are also available and there is no record to show. If I don't click on this 0, and by default, so let me just edit and rerun it. So initially, if I click on run, so you will see all the records together. So you can see total 31 records are available and they are listed here. And why they are listed all 31? Because this 31 is selected, this option. Now, if I click on 0, there is no record. If I click here, so what it means, there is only one record where stage is prospecting and lead source is phone inquiry. And which one is this? This is the record. Okay, and let's see this one. So here what you can see, 3 records are there where stage is ID decision maker and lead source is null. And if you see this one, so here stage is closed one for 3 records and lead source is word of mouth. And here you have 6 records. So wherever in which cell you click, so respective records will be filtered automatically. And here you will see the conditions will be modified automatically. So this is your matrix report, which is more helpful for analysis purpose. Okay. And again, similar to summary report, here this add chart option is available. You can click and here chart will be displayed. If you click here, so you have in this case, you have stacked bar, right? So you have these colors, stacked column. So this way it will be available, right? And if you have this line, then donut chart, this way it is available, show percentage and other things you can select as per the options available, right? So these options you can try yourself. And again, if you click on edit, so along with the matrix, you will see this chart as well. Okay, so you just need to practice everything that I demoed here, and then you can just click on save. So I think here you need to apply standard filter, no custom filter. You need to create a report chart, then select any type of chart and store the report in matrix report folder. So this is your today's exercise for day 8. And for tomorrow's session, I will be adding the exercises. And tomorrow's topics are listed here in this Excel sheet, right? And if you go to my website, studysalesforce.com, so here in this administrator section, you will find reports and dashboard option. And here specific videos are available, which are pre-recorded videos, right? So if you want to take help from there, so these are available for all the topics, right? But in these sessions, I'm trying to pick new examples, right? So if you implement these, so that will be helpful. If you implement pre-recorded videos examples, so those are also helpful, right? So I hope this way you understood what whatever I explained in this session. So now if you don't have any question, so you can just leave and user did a
मैंने वॉर्ड्स पर वीडियोस तो बहुत बनाए हैं दोस्तों, लेकिन इतना
Hey, Yunakasutane. Kechigeyana, Wimmalike, Awasha, Hey, Mazagira, the Maulu Chinga, Kegeriana, Wimmalike, Putati Wakane, Ayas, Kutara, Shen, Cisco. Oh, yeah, Shen, ఒక 1 hour extra add చేస్తే ఇంకా ఓ జస్ట్ ఓపెన్
मैंने वॉर्ड्स पर वीडियोस तो बहुत बनाए हैं दोस्तों।
4 formats, any one you can choose. On which format you want to create your report. Then while creating reports, so you will see these things. So you can select any one option, like primary object with related object, and second option says primary object with or without related object. reports about student. You may define which related records from other objects are returned in report results by choosing a relationship to another object. Now, my student is primary object, right? So it might be having some related child object. So if I click here, so this option will be available. And from here, you can choose any related object, right? So we have STD classes. We have seed, student, duplicate record item, activity. So these are child. Okay. So if you remember, we created a junction object. So if I show you this object model, so we just created a STD class object, which is having master detail to class and master detail to student. So this is child for student, right? So here by creating report type, this is available. Now we on this move button. So right now this report is in tabular report. So you can select any other folder and it will be moved to that folder. So if you save your report by mistake in a private report folder and later on you want to shift, so that is possible. Okay, so now I'm moving to next topic. And as I already told you, I will be taking all the question at the end, but this was like very easy, so I just take it. But all the questions I will be taking at the end. So if you are having any question in mind, so you can just keep this in your mind or you can just write it somewhere. And after the session, you can just ask in the Q&A part. Now let's discuss about scoping rules. So in previous session also, you told me, will you be explaining scoping rule? And yesterday we saw like while creating reports, there was one filter option available in standard filter like show records through like scoping rule, right? So scoping rule you can use at two places, one list view and second report. So let me show you first both the places. So in report, I think you already saw it. So if we go to any report and if you go to this show me standard filter, so here we have this filter by scope option. This is one place where we are using this scope word. And if I go to any objects tab and if I open, so let me open student tab where we created custom list views. So here also, like when we apply filters, so filters in this you will see this filter by scope, right? So at two places we have this option filtering by scope. So if you want to apply this filter by scope, so for that you just need to create scoping rule. And how you can do that, so I'm just moving to accounts object and here you will see the scoping rule option. Right, so from here you can just click on scoping rules. So for this object, like you can see one rule is already active, which I already created. So first read this. So scoping rules are available for custom objects. So for all custom objects, scoping rules are available, and a few standard objects are having facility to create scoping rule, in which account, case, contact, event, lead, opportunity, and tasks are available. You can create up to two active rules only. Okay, so here you can see my all one is already there. So how to create it? Just click on new rule, and here you need to fill the rule name, then full name, then description. Then if you want to make it active, you can. Then we have two criteria. One is user criteria and one is record criteria. So user criteria means login user criteria. Okay, and then we have permission criteria as well. So what you can do, select user criteria, and if you click on this field option, so all the fields those are available on user object, they will be listed here. And as per the requirement, you can pick that and you can apply the criteria. Right? If you fill permission criteria here, so all the fields you will see as per the permission. Right? So here we are not able to see any field. Okay, so for permission, there is no field available to use. So I think we need to go with user criteria only. And then we have record criteria. So this record criteria is having only one option, record fields. If you click on this field option, so here you will see only account object fields. So from here you can select particular field and accordingly you can set the criteria. Okay, and you can have only one entry for user criteria and record criteria. Then you can just save it. So you can see I already created it. I'm opening it. So this is my rule name, full name. Then user criteria I selected is active equals true. And for record criteria also I selected active equals true, all yes. So if my records are matching with this criteria, then only they will be available in the list view or like your report, right? So I just saved it. Now if I go here, so here I can select this and click on done and save it. So this is for student. So I just need to go to account, then I can create new list view and then use that. This is one use of scoping rule. And another we can use in reports. So if I go to reports and open account report, so here also you will be able to use that scoping rule. Right, so here you can see I just use this scope. So here all those records are available where active is yes. And if I change it to all and apply, so now I can see total 30 records. So it means filter by scope is working fine because there is no other filter available. So this way you can create your scoping rule. And scoping rule you can use at two places, one is list view and one is your reports. And if you see it somewhere else with any other feature, so in a similar way you will be able to. Okay, so I think you are now able to understand it. And here also I just mentioned this requirement, so you can just create it at your own and you can test it yourself. Okay, and maybe you can test it with list view also if you have enough time. So create a scoping rule for custom object and apply it for maybe you can create scoping rule for student object and you can apply for student list view or student report so that you will be able to understand it. Now next is joint report. So this is fourth type of report. So yesterday we discussed three formats, tabular, summary, and matrix. Now we have one more, that is joint report. So let's discuss this as well. So here we have requirements for joint report. So I'm just highlighting so that you can just see what we need to implement in each one. So because we just created one block for one report type. Now, if you want to add one more block for different report type in the same report, you can do. So click on this add block button. It will open this report type option. And here I'm selecting opportunities and adding the block. So you can see this blue block, blue highlighted line is showing account block. And if I scroll to right, so this is for opportunities. And if you want to rename these blocks names, so you write but in the same report, you will start seeing this like account block one this to it, but in some of the projects. So I'm just clicking here and applying it. Okay, so see it carefully. It is different and like very less we use it, but in some of the projects you may be getting a chance to implement this joint report. So as you create this option as joint report, so you will start seeing this account block one, accounts block one. So because we just created one block for one report type. Now, if you want to add one more block for different report type in the same report, you can do. So click on this add block button. It will open this report type option. And here I'm selecting opportunities and adding the block. So you can see this blue block, blue highlighted line is showing account block. And if I scroll to right, so this is for opportunities. And if you want to rename these block names, so you can just click on this pencil and you can rename, right? Okay. And at left hand side, you can see here columns for accounts block one is available, columns for opportunity block one is available. So if you want to add or remove, you can. Then grouping across blocks. So if you summarize, so it will be applied to full block. Okay. Then go to filters and you can see different filter options are available. So for accounts block, you have different filters. For opportunity, you have different filters. In accounts, you are not able to see any records because this filter we need to modify. Now you will be able to see records in account block, right? And in opportunities, you are able to see records, right? And if you want to apply custom filters, so from here you can apply those as well. So this is about joint report. And if you want to add more blocks, so you can just click and add more blocks. So as a suggestion, like don't go for beyond 2 or 3 blocks because it will be difficult to manage them. So what you can do, just run it so that you can see how it will look like. So this way you will see the closed won, closed lost, and one for open. So if you have this requirement, then you can go and create a bucket field, right? So if you want to create a bucket field, so you just need to click on this drop down for which field you want to create a bucket, right? And before I claim this bucket, so you can see these options are available: sorting, ascending, sorting, descending, group rows by this field. So either you type it here on top left, or you select, so it will be grouped. Then show unique count, then move left, move right. So if you want to move this field left or right, you can, or you want to remove the column, you can. So only option that is not explained till now, that is bucket this column, right? So I'm just clicking on it, and it is very important to understand. Bhakti is asking why did I choose summary report. So I just choose summary report because through this bucketing I will be grouping. So I just remove that grouping. So don't get confused. If you have any tabular report and you want to convert the tabular report into summary, that also works here. But bucketing we do so that we can apply some kind of grouping. And grouping we do only in summary reports. That's why I picked summary report and removed that existing grouping. Because now grouping I will be doing with the help of bucket field. So I'm just clicking on this drop Makes sense, and this example is very clean. So whenever you want to group basis on pick list field, so you can go ahead. And I would suggest to create bucket for pick list and numeric values only, right? Because for other text and all, you can't predict what value will be there. So for numeric fields, you can just have a range. Let's say 0 to 1000, 1002, 2000, 2000 to 3000. Pretty sure says. Now I'm going to show you how you can create bucket for numeric fields. So values amount 100,000, and third one is greater than 100,000. Here, finally, that in the project, as per the requirement, I am write the name as it is suggested in the project as per the requirement. But for understanding purpose, I'm just using this name. Now here we can just specify the range, right? So okay, here I'm writing 50,000. So first option says less than equals to 50,000. So first option says less than equal to 50,000. So like we have opportunities, so we are categorizing them in three categories. So low, medium, and high. So maybe we can say like you have lots of opportunities and you are just checking chances of conversion, right? Or maybe you can say focus. Like if amount is higher, then your focus will be high. If amount is low, so you can just have focus as medium. If it is very less, so you can just have focus as low. So first is less than equals to 50,000. Second is 50,000 to 100,000. And third one will be greater than 100,000. So this way three categorization I have created here. And treat empty amount values in the report as zero. So if you want to do this, you can just enable this checkbox. Otherwise, you can leave it as is. Okay. And if you want to have more sections, you can just click on add. So you can have more than three labels also. And click on apply. So at last, you can see amount bucket is created. Okay. So for 75,000, you can see it is medium. For 50,000, it is low. For 60,000, medium. For 235,000, it is high. So this way, your amount bucket is created. Now, if you want to group, so you can just search amount and bucket field is available. And this way, you can see we categorize. And if I click on run, so you will see the results of the report. So low opportunities are 6, where amount is 0 to 50,000. And here you can see these amounts are listed here. And medium are 9, where amount is between 50,000 to 100,000. They are listed here. Sorry. Next topic is row level formula. This is last topic for today's session. So now I'm going to explain it. Okay, so I'm going to edit it and let's create new report. I'm selecting opportunities, clicking on start. You can choose any report type or any format for this. So basically, if you talk about row level formula, so it is similar to the formula field that we created earlier on particular object. So what you need to do, if you want to have a formula field in report itself, and also remember the bucket field which I created and the formula field which I'm going to create, they will be available in the report only. They won't be available in the actual object, right? So we are creating them temporarily for reporting purpose. They won't be available under your actual object. So let's say if you want to create a formula, so we have amount, and I just want to create one formula where I want to have this amount value doubled, right? So what you can do, come here under this columns, and here you will see these options. So add bucket column, this I already explained. Then we have add row level formula, and I think this option we will find here. We this amount value doubled, right? So what you can do for reporting purpose, they won't be available right. Be it field which I created and the formula field which I'm going to create, they will be available in the report format for this. So basically, if you talk about row level formula, so it is similar to the formula field that we created earlier on particular object. So what you need to do, if you want to have a formula field in report itself, and also remember the bucket field which I created and the formula field which I'm going to create, they will be available in the report only. They won't be available in the actual object, right? So we are creating them temporarily for reporting purpose. They won't be available under your actual object. So let's say if you want to create to summarize, you can. And if you run, so in the results, you will see this option as well. So these are additional features, those are available for numeric columns. So I think it will be helpful. Okay, so if you want to save it, you can. So I'm just canceling it as of now because you might be having some questions. So I'm keeping it. Okay, so this is all about today's session. So I tried to explain everything in detail. And if you have questions, so now we can.
అది 2 గంటలు చదివితే చేపిస్తున్నా.
some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, but I don't wanna jinx it, baby. Let's not get ahead of my time. Oh, but I don't wanna miss you, baby. So I stand up and speak my mind. Oh. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're chilling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give
Hello guys, like I'm so sorry, but I have to prepare for something. I will start the stream. So now the time is like 3 a.m. or something like that. Let me have a look. Just a minute, guys. Okay. So now the time is 3:01, guys, and I will start the stream maybe at 3 p.m. So I'm sorry, but I will definitely, I promise you that I will complete today 20 videos and I will sleep. Okay. Maybe there will be no sleep also. So please bear with me, guys, and have a great day ahead. Bye. Bye, guys. Bye.